Yeah. I beg to mention for listing on item on Friday also. For motion
Motion. When did you file it?
on 2nd of February.
Lordship, I have also similar query, Your Lordship. It was filed on 27.
Yes.
My lord, order matters content next week, my lord.
Orders matter.
Order matter, my lord.
Hmm. Let us have it on 25th.
Lordship, my lord, another for withdrawal, my lord. Day after tomorrow, my lord.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, my lord, I have some.
Huh?
I have some difficulty.
All right, day after.
Item number 48, we have filed an affidavit in reply. That is not tagged, Lordship.
That will come next week. Item
Item 48, Lordship, that will be tagged, Lordship.
48.
48, Lordship.
It is submitted by Mr.
No, I was praying for tagging the affidavit. Lordship.
No, but it is not here. So let it come on some other
No,
thing
Lordship,
alone.
you could,
Why should we call it? When did you file it?
we filed it on the December, Lordship. But not tagged, Lordship. Copy has been served, Lordship.
So we'll ask the registry to trace it and take it. Next week.
Next week, Tuesday, Lordship.
Or all right, Tuesday. This is for what? Orders, admissions.
Admission, Lordship.
Item 48. It is submitted that an affidavit in reply
Reply.
has been filed by the petitioner. However, the same appears to have not been connected to the case record. The registry is directed to preserve the affidavit and connect it to the case record. List on 10th.
Right.
10th, Tuesday.
Tuesday, Lordship.
Huh?
Monday, Lordship. Tuesday, we have another. Lots of.
Monday. All right, Monday.
Made Mr. Lordship, I prayed for listing the admission matters, my lord. Three matter, my lord. Maybe
9.
9, my lord. August.
My lord, fresh matter,
When did you file?
before the yesterday.
Before the yesterday. Then what is to be done?
Kindly allocate the date,
When do you want it?
Friday.
Friday, all right.
Thank you, Lordship.
What is the subject matter?
GST matter. Biswajit Saikia versus Union of Indian.
All right, all right.
May it please your lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 43, 44 and 45.
Again mention. Why?
Lordship, today my senior has some personal difficulty, your lordship.
Your senior always has personal difficulties. Why? Every day, every matter. You wait. Let us see what these matters are. Yes.
My please, Your Lordship. I beg to mention for listing in today's production list.
Why?
My lord, the petitioner is a life convict. On 12th December, he had a stroke. Thereafter, he was released on
Why are you making a mention here?
Lordship.
What item? What is
Writ
this?
petition, Your Lordship.
Writ petition.
For consideration of the application made by the brother of the petitioner under Rule 20, but it was denied by the jail authority. And yesterday, the petitioner's health deteriorated more. So we want to extension of his parole. If possible today, Your Lordship. Yesterday also his health deteriorated.
So we are rising early today.
Tomorrow, if possible, Your Lordship.
All right, of course.
Deeply obliged.
Lordship, the issue impeding in the writ petition has rendered itself infectious. So the issue impeding in the writ petition has rendered itself infectious. So
Tomorrow.
petitioner-
Tomorrow. Which
Lordship-
writ petition? Is it listed?
Yes,
Item
item number 41.
41 on the request on the submissions made by the counsel to the petitioner
The
on the
petition-
instruction that the writ petition has become infractious. You are for the writ petitioner.
Yes,
What is your name?
M. Raman.
M. Roman. The writ petition stands dismissed as infractious. Interim orders finished and taken.
No interim was granted. Lordship.
Pending eyes are also dismissed. Yes.
Published.
May please your lordship. This is land revenue matter, my lord. We have filed additional affidavit 16/12/2025.
Which item number?
I don't know, mention, I have
You are
mentioned.
mentioning it.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
want the matter to be listed
Yes, ma'am.
for admission
Orders.
or orders. Let us have it on, 13th.
Obliged, ma'am.
13th.
Please, your Lordship, I'm, mention, and beg to mention, for listing, my lord. WPC number 2100 of 2023 and.
For admission,
For hearing, my lord.
for
Admission, Lordship.
admission.
Admission, Lordship.
Readings are complete.
The Lordship, actually, this is railway matter, Lordship.
Uh,
This honorable court already, one dated given on 18th
all right,
February.
then, let matter be listed on Monday. Yes,
Lordship.
9th.
My lord, some difficulties, my lord, if 18th, my lord,
18th.
18th of February,
All right,
Lord.
18th.
Of last.
May I please, your Lordship, Lordship, I would like to mention for listing of a petition motion matter on Friday, your Lordship.
Friday.
May I please, your Lordship, with the respect of the other side, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 35. We require 2 weeks time to file our affidavit in this matter, Lordship.
35.
35, Lordship.
The prayer by Mr. K. Jain, counsel for the GST. Matter stands referred to be listed after 2 weeks for enabling him to file an affidavit.
Interim is
Mr.
B. Sharma, interim is there, Lordship.
P. Sharma.
B. Sharma.
P. Sharma appears for the petitioner. Interim orders, if any, will continue.
Lordship, with respect to item number 36, we are filing our affidavit today, Lordship. May be taken on some other day, Lordship.
May it please your lordships, my lords. I
Yeah.
appear in item 36, my lords. My lords, your lordships had issued notice in June 25, my lords. We are in February 2026, my lords. I have no otherwise I generally don't object. If they serve it today, lordships may have it on 17th, my lords.
17th.
17th, my lords. I'll assist your lordships physically, my lords, on that day because today they had informed that they will file it today.
Not on 17th, let it be on 19th.
Lordship, please.
19th.
Lordship.
19th, my lords. My lords, interim to continue, my lords.
Interim orders, if any, will continue till the next date fixed.
Lordship. My lords, they will be directed to serve as a copy today, so lordships that we can be ready, my lords.
Of course, it will be done. That's what the High Court rules say.
Lordship, please, my apology, my lords. Grateful. We
Yeah.
are obliged, my lords. Obliged. Grateful.
With respect to item 2, Lordship,
Ah.
we have to file an additional affidavit. So matter will be taken up day after tomorrow, Friday,
Counsel for the
Lordship.
petitioner
Six.
seeks liberty to file an additional affidavit list after a week.
Lordship, 6. 6.
Not 6. Why 6?
Then Monday, Lordship.
It'll come after a week. You file it, make a mention.
Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship.
May I please the Lordship, my lord, I beg to mention item number 28, my lord. I am for the response number 8 and 9.
Hmm.
I have taken consent of the petitioner as well as the applicant, my lord. In IA, I have to file one affidavit, my lord. So
28.
28. 1
Mis-
week time may be
Mr.
granted.
D.P. Borak, counsel for the Health Department.
No, my lord, private respondent, 8 and 9, my lord.
Private respondents 8 and 9, with the consent of the counsel for the petitioners, prays for a week's time. 1 week
1 week.
Date may fix, my lord. Lordship, date.
to file an affidavit. Prayer
Yes,
made
ma'am.
is allowed. List again. On 25th February.
Obliged, my lord.
May it please your Lordship, I beg to mention 2 fresh motion matters for listing on Friday.
Friday,
Friday,
already filed,
already filed.
Friday.
May I
Do
please
you
your
have the
Lordship,
mention memos with you?
Yes.
May I please your Lordship, Lordship, I have a similar prayer, Lordship, just for tomorrow because my birth certificate has been cancelled, Lordship, without any notice. And the urgency is that, Lordship, on Friday, not with regard to the birth certificate, there is a hearing for Panchayat election, Lordship, for ward member. So this
Take adjournment. Let
Lordship,
it be on Friday.
Friday, Lordship. Much obliged.
May I please your Lordship, I beg to mention a matter for fresh listing on Friday, my lords. The subject matter is cancellation of GST registration, my lords.
Let it be on Monday, 9th. 9th?
Friday would have been, my lords. Okay, I'm so obliged, my lord.
9th.
I'm so obliged.
Lordship, I beg to mention item 7 with the consent of the respondent, Lordship. Herein, we have filed the affidavit, but it is not on record, Lordship. So it may be taken up in the next date with the affidavit.
Mr. S. Day, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that additional affidavit is filed, which however is not available on record. Accordingly, matter be listed again on 9th.
Lordship.
The registry will trace out the affidavit stated to be filed with the petitioner. and connect it to the case record. Yes.
Much obliged.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 54 of the supplementary list, Lordship.
Uh,
Kindly this matter may be adjourned for the day, Lordship.
I am for the response number 2, Lordship. We have already filed affidavit on 38, Lordship. It's not on record, Lordship. They may come up on Lordship 11, Lordship. Next.
MS
M. Saikia, Lordship.
M. Saikia, counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. A. Nath for the respondent submit that matter be taken up on some other date, as an affidavit has been filed by the respondents, which is not available in the case record. Matter be listed on on 18th, on which date the registry will trace out the affidavit stated to be filed by the respondent and connect it to the case record.
Obliged.
Yes.
Lordship, I was aggrieved by the fact that my appeal had not been disposed of, but since then ONGC has disposed of the appeal. So this case in matter has become infructuous in that sense. Only I crave leave to challenge the order if so advised.
No leave is required.
Fine.
No leave is required.
Not present.
Mrs. M. Hazarika, and senior counsel assisted by S. Newar for the petitioner, and Mr. submits that the grievance of the writ petitioner is with regard to the appeal filed by the petitioner not being disposed of by the ONGC authorities, which subsequently by order dated so and so came to be disposed of.
Order dated 19/1/2026.
19/1/2026 came to be disposed of. Therefore, learned counsel, senior counsel submits that there is no further grievance to be pursued in the present matter. However, she reserves the right to challenge the validity of the order passed by the ONGC by separate proceedings, if so advised in the meantime. Mr. I. Chaudhary, senior counsel, assisted by Mr. S. Chakraborty, appears for ONGC. Disposed. Pending IAs are also disposed. Interim orders, if any, stands merged.
May I please the Lordships? The
TN4
respondent
Lordship,
acquire. Then Lordships.
I am praying for some more time, Lordship. No instructions.
But Lordships.
Mr.
Some-
D. I. Barbuya for the petitioner,
They are
Mr. A.
not
Sharma, learned additional
F.E.
senior government advocate submits that further time is necessary to complete his instructions. List on how much time?
After 2 weeks, Lordship.
List on 25th February.
Lordship. Till then, status quo shall be maintained, but they have issued notice to deliver the possession, Lordship. That notice is Lordship page
There was
100, Lordship.
interim lawyer.
One
There is
case,
some interim order passed.
yes, one case interim order is there, Lordship. Second.
7231, was it? 7231?
First one, they may kindly be Lordship first in interim order, otherwise they will demolish my structures, Lordship. They have issued notice to us, Lordship, to deliver the possession. They have not assessed.
Where is that notice?
Notice is Lordship page 100, it's the first case. Or second case, Lordship, first case. Item 3, Lordship, notice page 100.
Status quo order is already there.
Yes, second case status quo. is there.
What
First,
second
one
case? 7231.
Yeah, yes,
Status quo is there.
but 7276, no status. quo.
72 status is already clear that interim order passed in 7231 shall also continue.
But 76, Lordship, I am praying for.
Okay.
7276.
Matters stand deferred and we listed on 25th. In both the matters, status quo be maintained by the parties till the next date fixed.
Obliged.
Mr. R.K. Talukdar for National Highway. As doctor for PNRD. And yes. Revenue. Revenue Department. You are for Revenue Department. We are Monto for Revenue Department.
Hello.
Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? So it's an application under section 12 of the Contempt of Courts Act.
Where is the
Against the
order?
violations of order dated,
Where is the order?
order is at, operative part of the order is at page number 21, Lordship.
All right, heard, Mr.
A Decca.
A Decca counsel for the petitioner issue notice. Returnable 4 weeks. Steps on respondent number
Only one.
1. Sole respondent be taken up, be carried out by registered post. I'm sorry, speed post. More registered post, speed post. Any instruction?
Lordship, I need some more time, Lordship.
We keep it on 25th.
Lordship.
My lordship, an interim may be passed for necessary correction of the records and the mutation.
Let him get the instructions, what has happened. He needs more time.
All, Your Honor, sorry, my lordship, already the concerned circle officer had approved manually, physically, all the corrections and the mutation on 17/11/2025. But yet the online digitalization is not yet done.
Let him get these instructions. That is why he was given time to obtain instructions. He is praying for more time. We are fixing it on 25th. On the request made by Mr. H. Sharma, an additional senior government advocate, matters terms deferred to be listed on 25th, enabling him to complete his instructions. Mr.
Bhatto.
D. Bhatto, learned counsel, appears for the writ petitioner. Respondent, who's there? Mr. Bhattu was
It
there.
was for the instruction 8 and 9.
Mr. Bhattu and Mr. N. Goswami, on the
Mile.
last day.
Lordship,
My lord, according to the our
on behalf
reply,
of the state, Lordship, I am praying for some more time, Lordship. No instructions.
similar petitions, my lord has already disposed of, my lord, that the reply which we have submitted, my lord, that those are required to be taken into.
Give us a copy.
Yes, yes, my lord.
Give one copy to Mr. Sharma to see.
Yeah, this I did, yeah.
That, my lord, that Nelly tribal belt and block area, same area, my lord.
Lordship may fix it on Friday or after half an hour, Lordship, let me go through it.
All right, all right. Hold it up again.
My
Got
word.
it, got it.
Oblige.
My lord, instruction was sought from the respondents.
Ah,
Lordship, I'm appearing for the respondent number 2, 3, and 4. Receive the instruction.
why have you, I don't need your parawise comments. These are meant for you. Tell us what are your instructions. Why have you restrained him?
Lordship, according to our instruction, it has come on record that an emergency meeting for the press reporters committee, Assam Legislature, wherein the committee has directed. List. Lordship. The Secretary Press Reporters Committee, Assam Legislative Assembly had informed the petitioner about the decision of the committee and requested to submit the published copies of daily Gana Sanbad newspapers within 2 days in the office of the committee.
You are a reporter where? Reporter of which newspaper?
He is a freelancer, also a staff reporter of the Gana Sangbad.
So you are asked to submit some
He failed to submit that, Lordship.
copies of the newspaper.
And we had informed him about the same.
But
Then?
according to my petitioner, they have not informed anything.
Let him file affidavit. Heard the counsel for parties issued notice written about 3 weeks. Mr.
N.R. Sharma on behalf of Mr. A.K. Bhuyan.
Mr.
N.R. Sharma on behalf.
N.R. Sharma
On behalf of Mr. A.K. Bhuyan. Correspondent number 2, 3, and 4.
appears on behalf of Mr. A.K. Bhuyan for respondent 2 and 3.
2, 3, and 4, Lordship.
2, 3, and 4. Submits that instructions have been received. Would like to bring it on record while we have an affidavit. MSN M. Burman for respondent one.
They are the necessary party.
Huh?
Their
Ah.
affidavit will do, my lord.
Let the matter be listed after the returnable date, by which time the respondents will file their
Lordship,
affidavit.
the name of Mr. A.K. Bhuya may be reflected in the cause list.
Names of all standing councils were reflected in the cause list by the registry.
Obliged, Lordship.
That's fine.
Item 11.
May it please your lordship.
Hmm.
Please, your lordship, my land along with the Girard standing thereon has been acquired, your lordship. And in the meantime, they have made an assessment and paid me Girard compensation. Land compensation is yet to be paid. Now, your lordship, while making the assessment, your lordship, they have not properly assessed the building.
So you go and file an appeal.
Arbitration process is there, your lordship.
Ah.
Only question is that
Ah.
arbitration will determine the amount. Now, my humble prayer is that only before I am ready to give position, only before taking position, they may properly assess the Girards, your lordship. That is, because once
You
it's
have,
demolished,
once an amount is received,
that is component, your lordship, that are under objection.
National Highway. Don't come to.
3F is there for arbitration. Yes, arbitration is there, your lordship.
Hmm?
3F.
It's a complete code on how you should raise your grievances.
The only limited prayer is that before taking position, they may reassess the Girards only, but that humble prayer. Regarding the amount, I will go for arbitration, your lordship. Only they will assess the Girards. How many trees, there are valuable trees, they have not assessed those trees, your lordship.
Second ventilation.
I have also been served with a notice to hand over position. I am ready to give position, but only before demolition, your lordship. The Girard may be reassessed, your lordship.
Have you seen 3A?
3A is the entire 3A is the procedure, 3A
Yes.
notifications, then B, C, handover, D, F, E is the taking over position, F, any dispute, arbitration. G is
3E.
3, yes, I have gone.
Hmm.
I am not on that, your lordship. My only humble prayer is that I will give hand over the position immediately, your lordship. But before that, they may reassess.
It's not a question of you handing over possession under 3E, they are deemed to take possession.
They will deem to take it.
Then-
The position has not yet been taken.
Not yet
So
taken, it's a
once
different
I
issue.
go for arbitration, arbitration will not decide the quantum of damage. They will decide the amount. They will decide the amount.
That be, my lord.
That is what is to be decided, the amount. How will the amount be decided without verifying what is the quantum?
Amount, they will determine the value, your lordship.
Hmm?
How come you say like this?
Okay, then your liberty may be given. I will go for arbitration.
What liberty? Where is the restraint? Only prayer made by after arguing the matter for at some length, the
3Z5 will.
under in view of
Yeah.
the provisions of the National Highway Act under section 3G, the counsel for the petitioner submits that you would like to avail of the remedies prescribed under the provisions of the National Highway Act by taking recourse to the remedies, alternative remedies, statutory remedies prescribed. Prayer made is allowed, writ petition accordingly stands dismissed on as not pressed.
Close, not pressed.
Not pressed. Name is M. Burman, appears for the state, Mr. A. Bhattacharya for
Respondent number 1.
respondent one.
Obliged.
Obliged.
Item 12.
Worship, kind of find that page 19, worship, the registered sale deed, worship. Worship, by virtue of this registered sale deed, worship, my father, that Mujibur Rahman had purchased this plot of land, worship, against which the notice was issued, worship. And subsequently, worship, this plot of land become khas land, worship. It was mistakenly classified as a khas land, worship. So, After the expiry of my father, Mujibur Rahman, I inherited that plot of land and have been possessing by cultivating over the said land. And that this land lordship is a agricultural land. It cannot be lordship transferred to non-agriculturist. If it is transferred to a non-agriculturist, then it will be a violation of the recent land policy, government land policy of
No,
Assam.
who says it cannot be subject to the procedure being prescribed?
Lordship.
Then?
But that procedure is not followed, Lordship. And my contention, Lordship, I have a bona fide claim of right over.
Who are you? Who are you?
I am the legal heir of Mujibur Rahman, Lordship. And Mujibur Rahman.
Legal heir in what sense? You are the son.
I am the son, Lordship.
You are the son.
I am the son, Lordship.
Ah.
And Mujibur Rahman had purchased that land through a registered sale deed, Lordship.
Your name has not been mutated.
My name is not mutated, but my father's name has been recorded in the Jamabanti as a Dakholkar, Lordship.
You are the only legal heir or there are other legal heirs?
There are other legal heirs.
Why are they not before the court? Why are they not before the court with you? Are you the only claimant as a legal heir?
Lordship, I am the only legal heir who have been possessing this specific plot of land. They are not in possession.
No, may not be in possession, but if they're legal heirs by way of inheritance, their name will come.
They are not interested, Lordship, because I am
Where is the
possessing.
NOC?
Lordship, I am cultivating the land.
Where is the NOC that they're not interested? Have you enclosed any NOC from them, from your brothers and
Lordship,
sisters?
this is a cash land. Now it is a cash land, Lordship. So NOC is
From your brothers and sisters that they are not interested in cultivating or possessing the land.
Lordship, my humble submission is that, Lordship, this very plot of land is presently cash land.
Okay.
So legal heir doesn't have any.
Then how
any
your
stake in
father's
this.
name, your father's name appears where? In the Khatian.
In the Jamabanti, Lordship. Lordship, I find at page, Lordship. Page 15, Lordship. Page 15. In remarks column, Lordship, will write. My grievance is that, Lordship, without adjudicating my bona fide claim of right, they have already allotted, it is land that the land this has already been allotted to the private respondent. And the private respondent, Lordship, under the instruction of the respondent number, official respondent number 3, Lordship, that's, Lordship, find at page 27, Lordship.
Can anyone get instructions here? Instead of issuing notice, if you can get instructions?
Lordship, I will do.
All right.
Because one application is also pending for settlement of land, my lord, para 4.
Please get your instructions.
Lordship.
Lordship, in similar case, coordinate bench has already passed an order in similar matter, Lordship. Similar matter party also seems, Lordship.
Party is also similar.
Parties also in different plot, Lordship.
Huh?
It is on different plot.
Different plot.
Different plot.
We are not
Notice has been issued. Why did you say disposed of?
similar.
No, similar order, Lordship. Not disposed of, Lordship.
All right. Let them obtain, we are not issuing notice at this stage. Let them obtain instructions here. You serve extra copies to the counsel for the respondents. MSM Burman, learned counsel for the state, will obtain instructions in the grievances ventilated by the petitioner that his name has not been mutated in the khas land, where in the revenue records, name of his father is recorded. Let this matter be listed in the month of on 6th of March.
Lordship.
Although notices are not issued, extra copies be furnished within a period of 2 working days. Yes. Timing items 8 and 9. Yes, Mr. Sharma,
Yes, Lordship, it can be disposed of.
disposed
To
of.
consider their representation.
8 and 9 disposed of
Replies, my lord.
in terms of the said order.
But in the order which my learned friend has just now given, in that case, they are the positions.
Hmm.
But here in item number 8 and 9, they are the
Patta
patta holder. The difference is there, but regarding the representation part, only that part. Much
Obliged.
They are the possessor of the land, the pattadas of the land. The 8 and 9, huh? Yes.
Lord,
Obliged.
much.
Lordship may pass over this matter for the time being, Lordship. He's laying another court, Lordship.
Okay. Yes.
After death of our father, my lord, our mutation of, in respect of the land of him, the mutation order was passed in favor of us. Next, sir, 3 is the mutation order. Vernacular at page 24. But this order was not implemented by the authority to reflect our name in the Jamabandi. And taking advantage of that, my lord, some other person's name have been recorded in the land record, my lord, in respect of our father's land. This is the case, my lord. And we have filed a representation before the circle officer, Norguati Revenue Circle. But this has not been disposed of yet, saying it that one RSA is pending in East Honorable Court, and that is why it has been kept in abeyance. But this is regarding the specific performance of contract, the case regarding specific performance of contract. And this decree is in our favor, and it is pending in the RSA, 2nd April stage, but taking advantage of that, the other person's name have been recorded in the land record. That is my grievance.
Is there any order to that effect in the RSA?
No order has been passed, but RSA number has not been.
Huh?
There is the delay in the.
There is some suit pending between.
At this stage, only RSA is pending because of the delay, it has not been admitted, and that RSA is not in respect of the respondent's case,
All right, heard Mr. T. Chaudhary, learned counsel for petitioner, and Ms. M. Bowman appearing for respondent number 2, 3.
I pay for 1.
Mr. E. Bhattacharya, appears for respondent number 1.
2, 3, I am afraid.
Petitioners are agreed that the by a mutation order dated 4/2/2010, passed in mutation case within bracket do
4/2/2010
number 205/0809. Names of the petitioners were ordered to be recorded as legal heirs of late Suren Chandra Das, alias Suchen Chandra Das, in respect of land of tag numbers 208 and 280 and 281 of KP Patta number 55, village Namli Jala, Mauza Sila Sanduri Kopa, district Kamrup. The original Pattadas of the said Patta were late Sonaram Das and Katidam Das. The petitioner's predecessor in interest, late Suren Chandra Das, inherited a share of late Katiram Das and remained in possession of the said land during his lifetime until his death on 19/7/2006. So, the said mutation order is stated to be not under challenge before any court. However, the names of respondents 4 to 7 were mutated as legal heirs of Sonaram Das. Sorry. Although mutated as legal heirs of late Suren Das, were directed to be mutated as Suren. The petitioners are aggrieved that in spite of the mutation order being passed, the names of the private respondent are recorded as legal heirs of late Suren Chandra Das.
Suren Chandra Das is son of Motiram Das, my lord, not Katiram Das.
As son of Motiram Das. You are, acha. Okay.
Our grandfather is Katiram Das.
Dispute. The grievance of the petitioner is that their grandfather is Katiram Das and not Motiram Das as reflected in the land records.
No, we have produced the Jamabandi also. That page 22 year also.
At this stage, with notice issue, returnable on after 4 weeks, since the respondents 1, 2, 3 are represented, notices of waived, extra copies will be furnished within a period of 1 week from today. Steps on respondent 4 to 7 by speed post. List the matter after the returnable date.
Yes. Much.
Public.
Yes.
One of the petitioner before you, Lordship is employed as PTC, my lord, that is part-time correspondent for regional news unit of All India Radio. And my lord, he used to be what is called a stringer, my lord. Almost like reporter, but they provide audio-visual reports, my lord, to Doordarshan under the respondents. Now, last year selection process was held. He had continued to be stringer from 2008 till 2005, my lord, June. And in that, he was not selected. But even thereafter, my lord, he was included, his name was included in a dedicated WhatsApp group of the active stringers. And after filing of this case, my lord, another order has been passed by the Ankur Lahoti, joined there. I have just received, my lord, I couldn't put it on affidavit, my lord, whereby it has been stated that as per empanelment of stringers guidelines that I have enclosed, clause 9.3, on which I also rely, services of PTCs of Prasar Bharati should be suitably used. It is to mention that stories of PTCs are being taken by the RNU DDK Guwahati. My lord, no issues on this, my lord. They have received our my lord, stories or the audio-visual reports that we have been giving, even after my disqualification in the selection. But what they are doing is they are not paying us the prescribed remuneration fee, or we have also stated that the stories that we have supplied them, my lord, have not been broadcast. So that is the case, my lord. I would definitely bring this, my lord, order dated 5/1/26 on record, my lord, by an affidavit. But at present, my lord, I pray that notice may be issued, my lord.
You are not selected.
I have also not.
You're working for a certain period of time.
I'm still continuing as PTC, my lord. And the guidelines say 9.3 clause 9.3.
No, the fact that you are continuing is on basis of what? Saying some orders being passed.
Yes, my lord. No, I have stated, my lord. There is a my lord.
Or only by virtue of the fact that your name is included in the WhatsApp group.
That is in that WhatsApp group, my lord, with the assurance that we will be taken back. And it came in that WhatsApp group messages only.
The first time you were appointed as a stringer.
Yes, my lord.
Is there any order?
My lord.
Empanelment.
My lord, in 2008, my lord, my first appointment was PTC and thereafter as stringer.
Is there any order to that effect?
A stringer, my lord. Your lordship will kindly see the page 34 page, my lord. I have given one iCard, my lord.
No, is there any specific order?
No, here also it says designation stringer, district Sirang. So and so from the.
Are you suggesting that there are no orders passed?
The orders passed, my lord. My lord, that was not enclosed, my lord. That I can produce. I
get a copy of that order first to show that you were appointed as a stringer at an early point in time.
My lord, you also will kindly grant me a moment, my lord. My lord, kindly grant me a moment. My lord, এখন 25 ওরে আছে প্রথম নাই ফার্স্ট নাই নাই ইসি আছে
Mr. B.D. Goswami,
Madam.
learned counsel for the petitioner, is permitted
I'll
to
produce that,
report
madam.
the additional documents which he submits could not be enclosed to the writ petition due to oversight.
Madam.
As A. Gayan, a learned CGC appears for the respondent. Any such affidavit file, copies thereof, needless to say, be served on the learned CGC. Matter be listed in
Monday or Wednesday?
13th,
13. March.
13th February.
Social justice or SC আছে না social justice or standing council আছে নাম লেখা নেই। In this
Yes.
matter, my lord, respondent number 1 is represented by the Department of Social Justice, my lord. They have standing councils, name not shown probably,
You give the name, they'll serve copies.
my lord, RM Das, my lord.
Now you give the copy. We'll take it up on Friday or Monday.
Monday, Lordship.
Monday, 9.
Monday, matter may be taken.
Matter be listed on Monday, enabling the learned counsel for the petitioner to serve copies on the standing council of
Social justice and
social justice and empowerment
may
government.
be
of Assam.
reflected.
Yes.
March.
RM Das, yes, the photo of video, I three types of.
Yes.
This is regarding victim compensation, my lord. The respondent number 4 already passed the award, my lord, page 67.
67.
But the respondent number 4 and 5 could not pay, my lord, due to lack of fund.
No money.
Yes.
No money.
Yes. Respondent number 1 and 2 has not
Yes.
released the fund.
To my instruction, my lord, today morning telephonic instruction, budget are there, for it is pending before finance, my lord.
Who's finance? Who call finance? Finance, who's there? They call Mr. Nayak or Mr. Chalia.
My lord.
We'll take it up in a while.
My lord, 52 also similar, my lord.
Huh?
Item 52.
52, all right. This is I 16 and 52.
52.
Mr. Gogoi is here. Yes.
Budget আছে, finance voter that মানে
You're not releasing the finance.
Yes.
What is the point in passing orders, making law if you don't release the finance?
My lord, let me have the instruction.
We have been given to understand money is ready, but you're not releasing it.
Well, let me have the instruction.
All right. The grievance of the petitioner is that in spite of specific orders passed by the DLSA,
DLS, my lord. Page 67.
DLSA where? Which
Right.
DLSA?
Dhubri, my lord.
Dhubri DLSA. Granting an amount of 5 lakhs as compensation under the Assam Victim Compensation Scheme, read with section 357A of the Code of Criminal Procedure, corresponding to section 396 of the Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Samhita 2023. Stop. However, they say the amount could not be awarded as because of lack of funds which were required to be furnished by the state. Learned Standing Council, appearing for Asalsa MS R.S. Chaudhary, submits that the government is yet to release the required funds. Stop. Mr. B. Gogoi, learned additional AG, appearing for respondent number 2, is permitted week's time, 1 week,
2 weeks.
2 weeks time to complete his instructions in the matter. MSM Borman appears for the respondent number 1,
1, 4 and 5.
1, 4 and 5.
5. Both the matters.
Mrs. Chaudhary, you appear only for Asalsa, not for DLSA.
Ganesh, sorry.
Although notices are not issued, extra copies be furnished within 2 working days, enabling the learned counsel for the respondents to complete their instructions. Matter be listed again on 27th of February.
52 also similar, madam.
52,
That
yes. Similar matters, similar orders,
Respondents are also.
16 and 52.
Madam.
You serve extra copies to all the council.
Obliged.
May I
Yes.
please your lordship? Lordship, this matter pertains to illegal action on the part of the police, lordship. The petitioners were arrested in non-bailable offence, lordship. Available offence, lordship. And they were served with notice. Accordingly, they appeared, lordship, but they were not released even after offering surety, lordship. And they were forwarded before the learned magistrate, lordship. Magistrate passed the bail order at 6 p.m. lordship, for which the petitioner had to remain in jail for 1 day. All the sections are bailable, lordship, and in bailable offence, lordship, the investigating authority is bound to release on bail, lordship.
You're relying on some judgment.
Judgment of Bombay High Court, lordship, page 43.
No. This another Supreme Court judgment you're relying on?
That is one is, lordship, Rini Johar, lordship.
Where is it?
Johar. Lordship, this one judgment is.
Where is the judgment? What is your prayer here?
Prayer is, lordship, to pay compensation and take action against the.
You file your applications before the authorities, superior authorities.
Yes.
What action do you want us to take?
Lordship, two prayers are there, lordship. One is, lordship, to declare this arrest is illegal, lordship, because
that you already filed an application, you are on bail.
Bail, but arrest
You are
is there.
entitled to challenge the appropriate proceedings in respect of the matter which is
That
registered.
trial will go on, lordship, but this arrest part we have challenged here, lordship. That
you challenge it there only.
Arrest is illegal, lordship. That
really?
part we have challenged, and compensation and
The concerned court of the magistrate has already held that you are not required to be kept under detention.
at 6 p.m. Unfortunately, that was passed at lordship.
Was released on bail.
Lordship. But
Now what is your prayer? You want a compensation.
Lordship, an action against the hiring
So
officer.
action against the authorities, you'll have to first bring it to the notice of the higher authorities that the subordinate authorities are conducting themselves in contravention of the express law of the land. So therefore, action should be taken. There is a police accountability. Then why are you filing a writ for what?
Lordship, actually, in similar circumstances, one order was part of the another high
Where
court.
is that order?
I have annexed with this petition.
Page
Bombay High
number?
Lordship. Page 43, Lordship, exactly similar, Lordship. Page 43 is the paragraph 33, page 72 is
That is an order passed by another high court.
High Court, Lordship.
Be specific in your submission.
Lordship, another High Court, Lordship.
We are not bound by that.
Not bound, Lordship.
Then,
Then.
not that we disregard the order, but we are not
But
bound by it.
Lordship,
Then,
exactly similar.
what do you want, Mr. Ahmed? You seem to be passing very cryptic looks. Yes.
And we may be allowed to approach the appropriate authority.
That's right. Do it.
Yes.
You have not availed of that the provisions in law. You are entitled to raise complaints. You have not done so.
And that is why we are, my lord, we are before this honorable court only to compensate adequate compensation, my lord, for due to
No, no,
illegal and arbitrary arrest.
Who will determine the compensation and
Exactly,
on what
ma'am.
basis? What is the amount of compensation you are asking for?
Adequate, that is
Adequate.
not Lordship, not
Huh?
mentioned.
Then who will determine it?
First and foremost, an inquiry will have to be conducted.
Ah.
Whether the arrest has been illegal or
That
it's necessitated.
that is reflected in the order of the magistrate.
My lord,
What
moreover,
inquiry is necessary?
demeaning a elected representative back to a chief minister of a.
Mr. Counsel, don't make submissions without going through the papers. There is an order of the magistrate where it says that this is a bailable offense. There was no necessity to keep him in detention. He could have been investigated without arresting him. That's a finding there. Where is the need for a further inquiry? You are also challenging the proceedings.
Only arrest part, Lordship, that.
Are you challenging the case registered against you? It is,
No, we have not.
You have not challenged.
Not
Then-
yet challenged, Lordship.
then?
Not yet challenged, Lordship. FIR is not yet challenged.
Whether arrest was necessary, not necessary, for that the entire investigations carried out with regard to that particular case will have to be gone into.
Lordship, we are just confined to that these offences are available, those sections are
All
available.
right, we let us say we agree with your prayer and we say that yes, it was not necessary. How does it benefit you?
But they have forwarded along with prayer to remand, Lordship.
That is rejected.
Lordship.
You are released.
That arbitrariness is there, Lordship. They forwarded and
If that is arbitrary, then every prayer for remand will become arbitrary.
then we were allowed to avail the alternative
You
remedy.
avail it. Heard counsel for parties, this petitioner is before the court seeking direction to the respondent authorities that his arrest in connection with what case?
Place 19,
Cyber.
19, my lord, please. There is the FIR, my lord. It's 13/2025 under
Cyber peer.
Is it, where is it?
Page 19, my lord.
19.
Yes, my lord.
His arrest in connection with
Cyber PS case number
cyber PS case number
13/25
13/25 under
Under
section
section
319.
bracket
2
2.
within bracket 2, 336 bracket 4/356 bracket 2/61(2) BNS 2023 read with section 66 bracket capital D IT Act 2000 was illegal, as these are all bailable offences. And though subsequently he was released on bail by an order passed by the SDGM 2 Kamrup Metro in an application filed by the in an order dated 27/11/2025 passed in this case. proceedings. So the counsel for the petitioner submits that this is contrary to the judgment rendered by Bombay High Court in so-and-so versus so-and-so, and there's also the judgment of the Apex Court rendered in so-and-so. He therefore has filed the writ petition with twofold prayer. Number one, direction to the respondents to pay adequate compensation. Number two, to take action for against the erring officials for illegal detention. So, the learned counsel for the petitioner on a pointed query by the court submitted fairly that the case number 13, what case is this? Cyber PS case number so-and-so is not been assailed by the petitioner by filing appropriate proceedings under the BNSS. So, further, he has not lodged any complaint with the superior authorities in respect of the allegations against the officers IO and the other officers on the ground that he was kept in detention notwithstanding that the sections in which the so-and-so case was registered are bailable offenses. So, after arguing for some time, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he be permitted to approach the appropriate authorities and take recourse to the remedies available thereunder, including the Commission for Police Accountability. In that view of the matter, the writ petition stands dismissed as not pressed. Mr. B. N. Das appears for the respondent state. Disposed.
Liberty may be given in case of non-action, Lordship, I may proceed.
Needless to say, in the event the authorities, in response to any such complaint lodged by the petitioner, does not proceed as per law, petitioner will be at liberty to approach this court again. Okay.
Right, please, Lordship. What matter pertains to compensation for construction of, my lord, overhead transmission line over the petitioner's land, my lord.
You are praying for a similar order?
Yes, my lord. Similar.
Mr. Das and
I'm from
MS Fupan?
Yes, six.
Huh?
I'm for 6.
No, have you seen the order?
Yes, madam. Yes.
Can be disposed of?
Yes, yeah.
All right, heard counsel for
My
parties.
lord, it's a BTAD, my lord. BTAC council is necessary in this.
BTAD?
Yes, my lord. Because
Where is BTAD?
land is a transfer subject.
BTAD council names are not reflected.
Nam reflect question as well.
Yes, it is there. Heard counsel for parties.
My lord,
Disposed.
can it be taken after some time? In the meantime, I'll inform the BTAD.
You inform them. You are disposing it off. For the absence of a council, why should the matter be deferred? Your names are also reflected. Disposed of. In terms of this order. You tell me outside. You see low at within it.
Obliging.
Yes.
May please.
Yes.
What happened in this case, Miller, in 2010, a big industry was established. Your Lordship, look at the page 6. Miller, page 17. Miller, I will straightway take it up, Your Lordship. The land was classified, though agriculture, it's a non-agriculture, not suitable. Certificate given by the additional deputy commissioner. 2010, Milord obtained the Pollution Control Board certificate. It continued. In 2025, the renewal was not there. Now the deputy commissioner, co-district commissioner nowadays, co-district commissioner issued an order under section 152 BNS, Milord, that your Lordship had find at page 21, Milord. Has your Lordship got it?
Yes.
The first allegation that I failed to convert the land from agriculture to non-agriculture. Second, my lord, and second paragraph, and whereas during the course of inspection, the proprietor, authorized representative of state beekeeping failed to produce a valid consent to operate issued by the, which is a mandatory statutory requirement for establishment or operation of beekeeping. Fine. And whereas operation of a beacon without obtaining the aforesaid statutory clearance has serious implication of environment protection, air quality, public health, and particularly, and for that, my lord, I was prohibited from carrying out the my lord.
Now you have been given the certificate.
Given a certificate, my lord.
Why don't you approach the authority?
I approached it, my lord, till today. The next date was fixed by this order, 13, my lord. I was asked to appear. I entered appearance.
Where is that order?
Page 21,
Where is the next date?
if your lordship come to little bit down, my
13.
13.
All right. Then what happened?
13 I appeared, nothing done. Till today, no date. I filed a representation before the deputy commissioner informing me, begin, my lord, before March, if I fail to.
We will direct them to complete these proceedings within a time-bound manner by considering your representative.
No, my lord, what I am on, my lord. Your lordship is right. My lord, what I am on, my lord, be clean, my lord. This is, as soon as rain comes, my lord, I cannot produce.
So
I started everything.
we'll give them a time-bound.
As my lord, allegation against me that I failed to submit the pollution control. Pollution certificate is there. So far the land conversion, my lord, your lordship kindly have a look at section 8. Dim provision is there, my lord. Dim section 8. Huh? Section 8 of the 2015 Act, my lord, provide if an industry runs in an agricultural land for 10 years or more, then it shall be deemed to be permission granted.
No. This is an order passed by an authority. According to you, wrongly passed, documents not considered, matter is still pending. If we, in the meantime, keep this writ petition pending and pass some order in the interim, what will be the effect of the proceedings?
No, my lord, I do agree with your lordship, my lord. Only thing, my lord, what I prayed, if your lordship pass an order that as I got it, that within a week they have to.
That's right, not within a week.
Then
2 weeks. That's what we said, within 2 weeks.
My lord, what I am on, my lord, as soon as rain comes, my lord, this is the.
Rain is not going to come like that. Maybe a shower or two, welcome shower or two, but
with that, we are
not before April at least. Possible.
Always start, big industry start from January itself. That's the difficulty.
Before just 1 second, if your lordship come to page 19.
Today is what date? 4th.
4th, my lord.
So we'll ask them to dispose it off by 20th, 20 February.
Page 19, my lord. Clause 17 also says the consent to establish will be valid till proposed date of commissioning of the plant. Propose.
Plan to commission to hobo bhai, industry to bohi ase. If you hire for a,
we are proposing to direct them to pass orders by 20th February.
28th of February,
20.
Today is so long, next week, my lord. Many days.
Next week.
My lord.
It's a Moregaon, my lord.
Next week will take some time because you'll also have to give them some reasonable time to understand here.
Only thing,
the other side.
Your lordship kindly note it down there, section 8, my lord. Because that allegation also there. If your lordship.
BNSS.
No, not BNS, my lord. This is Assam Agricultural Regulation, reclassification.
Where is that act?
I'm giving. Section 8, penalty provision.
Fail to produce a valid consent to operate. It was
If any agricultural land mentioned under subsection 1 of section
So
4.
why are these necessary for us to be quoted?
No, because, my lord, they allege that I failed to convert the land because it is a dim provision, my lord.
Mr. Kotoki, you are aggrieved by the fact that notwithstanding all the papers in order, this impugned order is passed.
Yes.
And on the date when you were asked to appear, you appeared and no orders have been passed. So we direct them to consider all the papers available with you in terms of this as well as whatever provisions and pass an effective order.
My-
We'll even record that prima facie it appears that you have all the papers. And we'll ask them to pass the order by.
My lord, the order says they fail to produce the valid consent to operate. That is the very necessity, the most essential document, my lord.
No, but on 13th, what happened, we don't know.
Yeah, exactly, my lord. But the 17 also, page 19, clause 17 also reflect the consent to establish will be valid till proposed date of commissioning of the plan.
So how will he commission when if he don't,
But, my
if
lord-
he is not allowed to commission?
Below page 27, the pollution control certificate, consent to operate under section, this is the consent letter certificate.
So, do you disagree with the proposition or is there any other prayer that you want?
No, I don't, Miller, I want this order has to be.
So today this order, we can't set it aside without issuing it.
No, my lord, your lordship. I
So
mean,
notice also will have, may
it will
make
take
it
time. Lord.
returnable at
You are
least 2
taking
weeks.
dispose it out. Whatever your lordship propose, I am.
All right, heard Mr. S. Kotoki, learned counsel with the petitioner. And and Mr. N. Das appearing for all.
All, my lord, 1 to 3.
The petitioner is aggrieved that he had taken attempts to set up a brick kiln, KILN.
It continued, my lord, it is all since 2010.
Okay, he has set up a brick kiln in which area?
In Morigaon, my lord.
By the under the name and style Mrs. GBI Brick Kiln on a plot of land measuring 5 bigger 2 quarter 0 lesser, covered by dark number 292 in PP number 4 and 10 bigger 4 kata 16 lechas, covered by dark number 288 in PP number 124, totaling 16 bigger 1 quarter 16 lechas at Belguri Kisam under Manahamoza in the district of Morigaon. So petitioner's brick kiln is in operation since the year 2010. Stop. Petitioner has obtained necessary documents from the revenue authorities for conversion of the land from agriculture to non-agriculture, as well as consent to establish the industry from the Pollution Control Board.
Conversion to me apply hai. Look, in fact, conversion I applied it.
You have applied.
Applied.
You have not got it.
Not.
Has applied. No. This annexure 1 is what?
This is certificate in 2010, my lord.
Ah, that's right.
Right, my lord. That's right.
It is on that land only.
Only land.
That is what we are saying.
My lord.
However, on the ground that the consolidated consent and authorization from the Assam Pollution Control Board has not been obtained, the Co-District Commissioner Jagirud, by order dated 9/1/2026, issued an order under section 152 of Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita 2023, whereby The brick kiln of the petitioner was immediately prohibited from carrying on any form of production or operation or allied activity with effect from the date order. And the prohibition will remain in force until all requisite statutory documents, permissions, clearances, including but not limited to permission under the Assam Agricultural Land bracket regulation of reclassification and transfer of non-agricultural purposes bracket close Act 2015 and valid consent to operate from the Pollution Control Board, Assam, under the Air bracket Prevention and Control of Pollution Act 1981 are obtained. Stop. Since the said order, the functioning of the brick kiln has been stopped and no production has taken place. Stop. Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that the next date fixed in terms of the order, in the order was 13th of January 2026. However, in spite of the petitioner being present, no effective orders have been passed vacating the prohibition order issued on 9/1/2026. Stop. Meanwhile, petitioner has also obtained the consolidated consent and authorization from the Assam Pollution Control Board on 20/01/2026. Stop. Under such circumstances, the petitioner is before this court praying for an order for interference of the impugned order passed by the Co-District Commissioner, Morigam. Mr. N. Das appears for the respondent and submits that the petitioner ought to approach the Co-District Commissioner for vacation or modification of the order, if required. Having heard the counsel for parties and upon careful perusal of the pleadings of the writ petition and the enclosures, it is seen that the petitioners have it is seen that prima facie the petitioner has been issued all the necessary documents and permissions required to set up the industry. Stop. There is it is also seen that the petitioner's industry has been continuing since 2010. And the prohibition order was issued on 9/1/2026, and it is the grievance of the petitioner that subsequent thereto, the matter has not been taken up by the Office of the Co-District Commissioner, Jagi Road, and no effective orders have been passed, withdrawing or recalling the prohibition order. Stop. Under such circumstances, this court is of the view that ends of justice will be met by disposing of the writ petition at this stage without issuing notice and directing the Co-District Commissioner, Jagi Road, to forthwith examine all the documents that the petitioner to forthwith examine is directed to pass necessary order permitting the petitioner to bring on record all necessary documents and permissions, and upon due examination of the same, effective orders be passed Stop. If it is seen that the petitioner has all the relevant documents and clearances by all the concerned authorities, then the prohibition order issued on 9/1/2026 shall not be, shall be recalled or withdrawn. Stop. And the petitioner be permitted to carry on his industry without further delay. Stop. The entire exercise shall be carried out by the Co-District Commissioner Jagirod, and effective orders be passed by 19th of February. And needless to say, copies thereof shall be served on the writ petitioner. Stop. The petitioner will appear before the Co-District Commissioner on 9th. On 9th, and thereafter, the Co-District Commissioner, if required, will fix another date, giving opportunity to the petitioner to produce all necessary documents, and thereupon, hearing all parties, shall pass the order as directed. Writ petition be disposed of in terms of the above at this stage without issuing notice.
Can I, only one line, my lord, 152 BNS, my lord, only injurious to health, the proceeding can be done. That
It
line,
is issued notice by the court that under section 152 BNSS, proceedings are ordinarily required to be drawn in respect of any activity which is found to be injurious to health. Must of disposal.
Well, petitioner will approach before the Co-District Commissioner.
Yes, 9th. Yes.
Wait, also. The petitioner got also the construction company by law, sir. He wanted to sell it. The passenger.
Permission not granted.
The permission is not required for selling of a place. Under the Registration Act, my lord. And this honorable court also held that permission is not required. And according to we presented as held it, it was not allowed.
I'll get the instruction.
Mr. Rai Sokia for the petitioner, Mr. N. Das for the respondent. Mr. Das submits that he would like to complete his instructions in the matter. List again on
After 2 weeks, madam.
2 weeks.
Or 1 week, madam.
Eighteenth.
18, madam.
Although notices are not issued, extra copies be furnished to the learned State Council to complete his instructions in the matter. List of 18th.
May I please?
Yes.
Now the matter pertains to non-issuance of PRC. My lord, petitioner's great grandfather was a resident of West Bengal, my lord, and her grandfather settled in Assam after 1990, my lord. Now the authorities are insisting her to produce the document, 50 years old document of Assam, my lord.
You have applied for a PRC?
Yes, my lord. And
Is it rejected?
Last page, my lord. The petition has been reverted back. Reverted back, my lord. Last page.
Oh.
To submit 50 years old document.
How will they, sir? How will they give you PRC without any documents?
No, my lord, document has been submitted from 1990, my lord. Now they are saying that you should submit document of Bhutan list of 1965 of Assam, my lord.
Yeah, Mr. Das, get some instructions.
Yes.
Heard counsel for parties. The State Council will obtain required instructions in the matter. List on 20 of February. And not on 20, let it be on 25th of February. 25th of February.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, this matter is pertaining to demand of GST.
Lordship, this proceeding was initiated under section 74, Lordship.
No show cause notice.
No show cause notice,
Where is
Lordship.
that ordered?
Lordship, in page. Lordship's page 32.
No, there are orders passed by the court disposing of
Oh, yes,
similar
Lordship,
matters.
yes, yes.
Where is that order?
I'm
Minister Bhuya, similar orders.
Lordship, yes. Just 1 week's time, Lordship, will obtain an instruction as to whether show cause notice was issued or not. Just a short time, Lordship.
It's not there, it's reflected in the interim order. What other instructions you want?
In that case, Lordship, similar.
Where is that order?
Yes.
এটা পিও নেই খালি বই থেকে বলি ইউটি সুকর শুনতে থেকে দেখা না পায়
Lordship, may I say one more thing, Lordship? In page 25, in DRC 01, 3 financial years are clapped in this DRC 01. Then 2024 and 2025 cannot be initiated under section 74. It can be initiated only under section 74A.
Then we'll have to hear the matter. Then we'll have to hear the matter. This is not an issue raised in the earlier petition.
Yes, Lordship.
What, you want a disposal or
Lordship, may dispose this matter.
once it is disposed of, then you raise all these issues before the authorities again.
Yes.
Heard, Learned Council disposed of similar orders.
Obliged.
Mr. M. Bhuya for the respondent.
Lordship.
Forest, who's there? Forest?
My lord, the claim of the petitioners, my lord, that we are residing in a revenue land, my lord. And now on the last occasion, my lord, a statement. has
This
been made.
is belied. This is belied by the joint verification.
It was joint verification, my lord. And
Yeah.
secondly, my lord, exactly when the said joint verification had been carried out, my lord, this honorable court had been interfered with the said verification exercise and directed a fresh verification, my lord, in presence of the petitioners, my lord. So, my lord, if in that line, my lord, if my lordship is pleased. Dixit আছে, my Dixit আছে.
Ishan? Yes. Very good.
Yes.
So, my lord, what has happened, my lord, in the absence of those petitioners, my lord, the verification exercise had been carried out. So, my lord, they could not produce any document to the verification team or the person concerned who conducted the survey. So then, my lord, when that exercise had been challenged, this honorable court, my lord, was pleased to pass this order, my lord. So, am I? It is your suo motu declaration.
Yes, Mr. Gugul.
There was a joint verification.
Huh?
There was a joint verification, my lord.
Yes, but it was not in their presence. This is their only grievance.
Because, my lord, we have the record.
1 week, my lords, 1 week in their presence, we'll have it conducted, my lords. In their presence, 1 week.
There is some order circulated. Do you have a copy, extra copy with him? For
6764. I have to furnish me.
you give him the copy, let him go through.
My lord.
Let him talk.
After some time, my lord can take.
Yes, we'll take it up after some time.
My lord.
The video. Whose order is this? It's not, there's no reflection of the name of the court, nothing.
No, my lord, it's.
Or you have missed out some pages
No,
probably.
my lord, I requested only for the relevant pages to my respected friend. My lord, I will give the number, my lord. I will
Yes,
give a
do.
full copy, my lord. Full
I
copy.
don't know, it was a-
My lord.
Obligement. Honorable Justice Karde Kete pass this order. Obligement.
Look, what are the order? Moi pass the order. Order like. Yes.
Make your lordship. Malas, this matter pertains to a cooperative society. Malas, 6 out of 7 members of the society, my lord, moved the my lord, no confidence resolution. And my lord, the meeting was held in presence of an observer employed by the Assistant Minister of Cooperative Societies, and it was ultimately the resolution was passed, and the my lord, the chairman was removed. Against that, my lord, an appeal was filed, and that appeal has been allowed by the impugned order, which your lordship finds at page 53, my lord. May I read that order?
Yeah, no, we have read it, but it appears that these notices, etc., these found some defects.
No, defect is regarding the my lord, timeline that has been, my lord, specified in the
As-
bylaws, 10.6 and 10.9, my lord.
As
which-
also the notice for no confidence submitted without a date, and the letters served inviting so and so was dated so and so.
My lord, so far as the date is concerned, my lord, that was submitted on 10/10, my lord, the receipt. My lord, indicates the date of receipt, that is 10/10/2025. Your lordship will find at page 38. And my lord, the bylaws will be relevant, my lord. The Registrar of Cooperative Societies has held that under clause 6 of the bylaws, the at least 7 clear days notice is required for convening the board of directors. But then, my lord, your lordship will also kindly see the provision of section 10 of article 10(9). Same page. Same page, my lord. So 2 clear provisions, one for a general meeting and one for, my lord, the no confidence motion. Page 46 of the bylaws. The lordship will find that at page 46 of the bylaws. 10(9).
46. What is the bylaw number?
10(9). 10(9), 10(9), my lord, the registrar has relied on 10(6). But the, my lord, there is a specific provision 10(9). A board meeting shall also be convened on
No,
the
but in the notice that you have issued,
my lord.
the dates will have to be specified.
My lord, that has been received on 10th, my lord. That your lordship will find it, my lord, at page 38.
All right, we'll have to hear this matter.
Now, my lord, the question is, my lord, if your lordship kindly reads, my lord, subsection 9, a board meeting shall also be convened on the requisition of a majority board members within 7 days, from the receipt of such a requisition. The receipt date is there at page 38. The requisition shall be addressed to so and so. So, my lord, clearly, my lord, subclause 6 and 9 are different provisions for different purposes.
10(6) is what?
10(6) is, my lord, at least 7 days clear notice is required for convening a board of directors meeting. That is for a meeting of the board of directors, but my lord, specifically for the no confidence motion, this provision is.
But
there.
it is in both the clauses, it is 7 days only. Within 7 days.
Clear 7 days and within
7 days.
Requisition meeting within 7 days. So requisition meeting is, my lord, provided specifically within 7 days, and that has been held.
So now this order was passed on 13/1. What is the effect of this order now?
I received on 20th. It has been served on 20th, my lord, 20.
Whatever, but what has happened after that? You are not the chairman now.
No, my lord, I am still holding the chairman because, my lord, I have been given the charge of my lord, the bank operation also. So practically we are functioning, and my lord, the respondent, private respondent, has not been able to naturally, my lord. And there are only, my lord, 7 members, and out of 7, my lord, 6 has, my lord, moved this resolution. Otherwise, also, my lord, he cannot function, the private respondent.
Yes, Mr. Talukar, what do you say?
So I don't have the bylaw with me, my lord.
We have it here. You can read it.
So law, my provision is very clear. Recent there.
কোনটো দেখাইছে আপনি স্যার?
Now rely was 6 or we are relying on 9.
9 is the provision which is there.
also relying on 9. The RCS is also relying on actually.
Or RCS also we should be noticed relying on 9.
It's just come in 2 minutes, sorry, just come back.
My lord,
Yes.
may I draw your lordship's attention to paragraph 26, my lord, regarding the why, my lord, there was delay from that date, my lord, 13 January. Paragraph 26 at page 16.
Yes.
That the petitioner begs to state that it is important to mention that the petitioner and other members of the BOD came to know about this implement order dated 13/1/2026 only on 21/2026.
No, we accept that, whatever you submitted. There's no quarrel on that. Yes, Mr.
Yes, my lord,
Talukder.
what I understand, my lord,
It appears to be a wrong interpretation of a clause, bylaws.
subject to correction, my lord. What I understand,
One is 7 days, one is within 7 days.
no, my lord, what 9 says, subject to correction, my lord. Board meeting shall be convened on the requisition of a majority of the board members within 7 days of the receipt of such a requisition. So
Within 7 days?
here, my lord, the date of receipt, my lord, becomes the relevant date.
7 days, that is page 38.
And my lord, 6 says, my lord, that there should be a notice of 7 days, my lord. So, my lord, my humble submission is that subsection, my lord, 9 or bylaw 9, bylaw 9, my lord, does not, my lord, obliterate 6. 6 will always be there, my lord.
Both are on different meeting, different, operate on different fields.
My lord, it's also a board meeting, my lord.
It is a board meeting, but
Yes.
this is not a meeting for no confidence. It is a meeting for no, board meeting because it is a meeting for no confidence of the, what you say, president or chairman?
Chairman.
Chairman.
Yeah.
It has to be attended by the directors only, board meeting, board of directors.
Yes.
And the other board meeting would be for any other meeting. Unless you say that no, 10-6 overrides 10-9. But 10-9 will then become redundant. And it is a bylaw accepted by the board.
In both the cases, my lord, notice has to be there.
Notice is there. There is no dispute that notice was not there.
Yes.
Dispute is that notice did not contain a note, the date.
Yes.
In the notice which was served, it did not contain a date.
Yes.
But
So
the receipt
therefore,
date is there. Receipt date is there. From the date
receipt
of
date is
receipt.
there, but when was the notice for no confidence served?
My lord, notice for no confidence,
On page 40.
please, if you also kindly
13.
on 13th, my lord, page 14. And my lord, the observer was also appointed by the ARCS. Observer was present in the meeting, so ARCS, my lord.
Get your instructions in.
Yes, madam. And by this time, if your lordship sees the last part, the operation of the bank account of society that was barred by this office number so-and-so is hereby allowed. So the earlier chairman, my lord, is now operating. That, my lord, from 13, my lord, the board cannot run without the chairman.
My lord, here the question is, my lord, whether he is supporting the ARCS or the RCS.
No, I'm not supporting the appellate authority, my lord. I'm supporting this order.
Because, my lord, the ARCS has given the assented an observer, believing it to be, my lord, the 9 will be applicable. Subclause 9.
No, that is a different issue. But in terms of the order now, who is holding the office? Who is
I'm holding
operating?
the office, my lord.
You can't hold the office because by this order, a copy of this order must be sent to the bank also.
Yes, ma'am, correct.
If it is sent to the bank, how will you operate the bank account?
Cannot. No.
I
Must have been sent to the bank.
Yes.
am not here.
My lord, my instruction is that, my lord, till that, till date, my lord.
You may not have given charge, is one aspect.
My lord.
But whether you are actually operating the office is another aspect.
My lord, my instruction is that, my lord, is operating, and my lord, this order, so far as the bank is concerned, that has not been acted upon.
How is it possible?
No, but status quo as on date, my lord.
Because my lord, specimen signatures have to be collected.
That will be, my lord, more
like page
convenient.
48. At page
Status
48.
quo will add to further confusion.
Yeah, correct. But this is of 13, my lord. By this time, we are 20 days, my lord. Yes.
Heard Mr. N.K. Chaudhary, learned senior counsel, assisted by Mr. J. Abidin, learned counsel, Shinak, Mr. S. Talukdar for the S.K. Talukdar for the cooperative department. Petitioner was the chairman of Nakuta Samobhai Somiti Limited, which is a cooperative society. And pursuant to the board meeting held on 16/10/2025, the earlier chairman Syed Hussain Borguia, who is heritage respondent. Is he respondent?
My lord, respondent number 5.
Respondent number 5 was removed as a chairman of the said Samobhai Committee, and the present petitioner has been appointed as the chairman. Stop. Pursuant thereto, an appeal petition was filed by the respondent number 5 before the Office of the Registrar of Cooperative Societies. Then upon hearing, by impugned order dated 13/1/26, the registrar concluded that the meeting which was conducted for removal of respondent number 5 was invalid, as it was not in consonance with the mandate of the bylaws of the society insofar as issuance of proper notice is concerned. And further, the proceedings of the said meeting have been therefore considered to be null and void, and respondent number 5 has been reinstated as the chairman of the society, and the operation of the bank account of the society was also allowed. Stop. Where I aggrieved, the present writ petition has been filed by the petitioner on the ground that the conclusions arrived at by the registrar are on the basis of a misinterpretation of the bylaws. Stop. He is referred to bylaw clause 10.6, clause 10.6 of the bylaw and clause 10.9 of the bylaws of the society. Stop. Mr. Chaudhary submits that as per clause 10.6, Mr. Chaudhary submits that clause 10.6 is in respect of any meeting of the board of directors where clear notice of 7 days is required to be issued. Whereas in respect of the no confidence motion, the appropriate provision would be clause 10.9, where the meeting is to be held within a period of 7 days from the date of receipt of the petition for no confidence. Stop. The learned senior counsel therefore submits that the finding of the registrar that 7 days clear notice was necessary as per clause 10.6 is a misinterpretation of the clauses, and instead of 10.6, the provisions of clause 10.9 would be applicable, and therefore the registrar, having incorrectly applied the provisions of the bylaws, the impugned order is bad in law and should therefore be interfered with, set aside, and the petitioner be reinstated as the president, chairman of the said society in the place of respondent number 5. Mr. Chaudhary further submits that as on date, he has not handed over charge of the office of the chairman. Stop. Mr. S. K. Talukdar, learned Standing Counsel Corporation Department, on the other end, submits that both clause 10.6 and 10.9 are in respect of the meeting of board of directors And therefore, interpreting, therefore, the conclusion of the registrar of cooperative societies that 7 days clear notice was required to be issued cannot be said to be contrary to the intent and the spirit of the bylaws. So the further submission is that by the said impugned order, the respondent 5 was reinstated by holding the proceedings of the Board of Directors meeting dated 16/10/25 to be null and void. Therefore, the contention of the counsel for the petitioner that he's still holding charge will have no effect. But having heard counsel for parties, it appears to the court that the matter will require some hearing. Therefore, at this stage, let notice issue returnable 3 weeks. Since Mr. Talukdar appears for respondents 1, 2, 3, 4 also.
4 no, my lord. 4, 5 notice should go.
1, 2, and 3 notices are waived. Extra copies be furnished within a period of 1 week from today. Steps on respondent 4 and 5 by speed post within 3 working days. Stop. Issue notice on the interim prayer, returnable on 9th of March. In the meantime, caveat should come first, not after dictating an order. Issue notice on the interim prayer and till the next returnable date, status quo between the parties be maintained. That's all we can say. But your contention that you are in charge may operate against you because the order says it is null and void.
My lord, let that distress go.
Because any meeting that you may preside,
My lord.
any check you may sign, may be an invitation for further.
But I have not made it, my lord, specific averment that, my lord, the charge has not been handed over anyway, my lord.
No, charge not handed over is all right, but the order says it is null and void. So until and unless we stay the order, the earlier order will not revive.
The order is, my lord, palpably error, my lord, erroneous.
So staying this order on the face of it, that too in the absence of the caveator who has filed the caveat
His name is
and not appeared.
His name has been shown in the cause list, my lord.
He has not appeared. All right, status quo till the next returnable date. Are we to lihibo caveat has been filed, however, none represents the caveat when the matter is pulled up. Therefore, caveat is charged.
Obliged.
Caveat full court, duta beleg hai to. Oh.
Meet these.
Yes.
In this matter as well, there is a caveat.
There is a caveat.
There is a caveat.
Who's filed
We
the
have served
caveat?
copies.
I heard counsel Mr. S. Kotoki for the caveat. Caveat starts. Yes.
This matter pertains to the Pharmacy Council, my lord. My lord, there have been other litigations previously, my lord. There were some orders passed, pursuant to which the election.
For today, we can only issue notice because whether he was authorized or not,
My lord,
will
my
require
lord,
some examination.
my lord. That will
According
require
to the
some-
finding that he is to be in post till
My-
replaced.
My lord. The finding, my lord, in my humble submission.
Correct
is
or
that-
incorrect, but it
My-
will require some
It will
hearing on the
require some
matter.
examination.
We'll issue notice for today.
My lord, my lord. No,
Where
there
is that
a-
impugned order?
My lord, the impugned order, my lord, at page 83, 84. There is another aspect, my lord, that before constitution of the committee, my lord, the election results have to be published by the government. That rule I have quoted, my lord. That has not been done. It was done by the returning officer. So what I would be on, my lord, Taylor versus Taylor, my lord, that something which is required to be done in a particular manner needs to be done in that manner only. My lord, here the Gazette notification of 24th of February 2020.
No, if your prayer is that this impugned
Order dated 28
order
January. My lord.
28-1
My lord.
should not be given effect to,
My lord.
then so what will happen to the council?
My lord, with the non-elected members,
Huh.
they can continue.
How?
My lord, that is one aspect.
How?
It's the, my lord,
How you permit undemocratic process in the face of democracy?
my lord, the election was held in 2024.
Whatever, you may question the election is one thing,
My lord,
but unelected members to be allowed to continue.
my lord, that is one option. The
So-
Pharmacy Council has to
so
be there.
If the writ petition is to be allowed
My lord,
to either of the two, that number one,
my lord.
the election itself is void.
Yes,
So fresh election.
my lord.
Number two, alternatively, that yes, it is, there's some irregularity, but need not be interfered with. But this notification has to be published,
My lord.
and therefore,
My lord, that is one of my prayers to hold a fresh election. My lord, there is, I would to point
we
out,
will make it that this council will, we are not interfering, but any action taken by the council will be made subject to
My
the
lord.
outcome of the writ petition.
My lord, my lord, my lord.
Heard learned counsel for parties, this petition before this court. You are a pharmacist.
I'm a pharmacist.
My lord, may I submit one thing? So far as my lord, this council is concerned, my lord, the main part, my lord, duty of the council is, as of now, is to, my lord, register the, my lord, pass out pharmacists. That is pending a long time.
Registered?
Registered, my lord, pass out pharmacists, my lord. We have completed the diploma and degree courses. That work is pending for last 2 years, my lord. In fact, there are contempt cases pending. Now, if it is constituted, those, again, my lord, this sort of order is passed, they will be affected, my lord. Lordship will say, my lord, Lordship will consider the entire writ petition in a time, after say, my lord, 2 or 3 weeks, we will file an affidavit.
Let us say we come to the conclusion, we accept his contention, we hold that the election was contrary to law, the persons elected are, this election is void, go for fresh election. What happens to the registration done by these people, which the court ultimately comes to hold that you are not authorized? What will happen to them? While going for jobs in the government, you will raise the first objection that no, your registration is not valid.
No, registration, my lord, otherwise will be valid because they will consider whether they are entitled to be registered or not.
We are
And my
not,
lord, in a similar case, my lord,
we are
so
not
first-
saying, we are not saying anything on the
Well,
point of registration.
Yes, yes.
If it is a standard procedure, let it follow. Why should we even say that this is allowed, that is not allowed? We are saying whatever will continue, but subject to outcome of the writ petition, the functioning of the council.
Yes.
Because ultimately the very election of the council members is
This taking
questioned.
order 27/11/25 has been put to challenge in under writ petition, my lord. No
Okay.
order has been passed in that case.
No order.
No order.
No, one order has been,
interim.
I have quoted, I have annexed that order, my lord, from page 78, 79.
79.
81 and 82 are the.
The notice has been issued.
Yes, only notice, my lord. That's why I'm saying.
You issue notice then.
Yes, it will be, let it come together, my lord. The entire allegations are same, my lord.
Even if we don't quote it.
Yes, yes, my lord, of course.
Even if we say that, all right, we are not saying anything, but if the
It will be
petitions are
subject to
allowed, what will happen to them?
Everything gone.
Then? All right, heard counsel for parties, we are issuing notice then.
It's an observation about subject to outcome. In any way, it would be subject, my lord.
Issue notice, no, because if there is already a matter, similar matter pending, then I think propriety demands that similar orders
Yes.
be issued
On same allegation. my lord.
on the same allegations. And we will, when is this matter fixed? 19-1. What happened after that?
My lord, that day probably did not reach. Lordship will post it after 3 weeks, my lord.
All right,
Both
heard
may
learned
come
counsel
together.
for parties, 85 by issue. Page 81. Issue notice returnable 4 weeks. Mr. B. Gogoi appears on behalf of, accepts notice on behalf of
1 to
respondent.
5 months.
1 to 5. Then Mr. Kotoki for
11.
6 to 11.
Returning of the binding and
Mr. Kotoki appears on as the caveator. Respondent 6 to 11. Since the respondents are represented, notices are waived. However, extra copies be furnished within a period of 1 week from today. the respondents are permitted to complete their instructions and file necessary affidavit. In the meantime, if so advised, matter be listed along with WPC so and so to Sailuwa.
My lord, 6936 of 25.
6936 on 9th of March.
My lord.
9th,
My lord,
subject to your availability.
my lord, I'm sorry, my lord. My lord, could it be on 10th or 11th, my lord, if not inconvenient? for you?
11th,
My lord.
11 March.
Obliged. Deeply obliged. my lord.
Item number 23.
This matter, did become infrastructure.
So what is the challenge here?
Challenge is the resolution of 27/3/2017, your lordship, non-compliance of the section.
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the challenge in the writ petition is to the resolution dated 27/3/2017 of Borigog Gaon Panchayat, wherein the petitioner, who was the president, had been removed from office. It is submitted that since then, subsequent developments have taken place, therefore the writ petitioner become infructuous. He is under instructions from the petitioner that the petitioner does not wish to press the petition any further. Accordingly, the same stands dismissed as infructuous. Interim orders, if any, stands vacated. Pending I's are also dismissed. MSM Mormon appears for
State respondent.
the state.
Obliged.
May please your lordship. Here we have to take fresh steps again 2 and 3 respondent lordship.
Counsel
But
for the petitioner.
the party's nomenclature has changed lordship. Status.
To my
Now-
knowledge, my lord, that Silchar Municipal Board is now become corporation and senior counsel, Mr. S. Dotto is appearing for as standing counsel of that corporation.
So you file necessary application
Yes.
for alteration of the respondents.
Lordship.
How much time do you want?
2 weeks time may begin.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, lordship.
Counsel for the petitioner is permitted 2 weeks' time to file necessary application to seeking amendment of the post title in the writ petition. Prayer made is allowed. List after 2 weeks. Ms. MSN Borman appears for the respondents. 1.
Obliged, lordship.
Obliged.
Yes.
This matter may be taken up after some time also. Arguing counsel is engaged in under.
You are required to take steps. Where is the Lozima order? Proper address of respondent number 3. You did not furnish this information to the Lozima court. Counsel for the petitioner is permitted 1 week's time to appear before the Lozima court to furnish the correct address on respondent number 3. Failing which, the writ petition should be dismissed without further reference to the court. All right, strike out the last line. Before the Lozima court within 1 week. Give the correct address. Mr. H. Sharma appears for the state respondent.
Lordship.
Both the matters are same.
Lordship.
Second matter to some.
In this is regarding settlement of contract. Otherwise, these are bench 4 matters, Lordship.
Then why is it come before bench? This is bench 4. This is bench 5. It key matter. Will be 6. E-tender.
E-tender.
E-tender is for what? Bench 4 matter.
Bench.
Why is it before this court? both the matters pertain to challenge. Say to each and the challenge.
4826. It is checked.
So why is it come before bench 5? The matters challenge, the matters pertain to civil bench 4, registry to verify and place the matter before the appropriate bench.
Hey, please, your lordship, I am appearing on behalf of R. Dubey. The petitioner have got the relief, lordship.
Okay.
Matter may be closed.
Counsel for the petitioner submits on instructions that the petitioner's grievances have been redressed. Therefore, the petitioner does not wish to press the same any further. Accordingly, the writ petition stands dismissed as not pressed. Interim orders, if any, stands vacated. Pending ayes are also dismissed. Mr. H. Sharma appears for the respondents, state respondent.
Lordship.
Yes.
29.
Yes.
But we have filed the IA for modification of the Honorable Court order dated 21/5/24. Lordship will find the order at page 14 and Annexure 3 to the IA. Operative portion is at page 16. The order says Lordship has issued notice and in the meantime directed that till the next date, the impugned notice dated 16/5/2024, insofar as the petitioner is concerned, shall not be given effect to. But otherwise, kindly let me read the order from the page 15. The learned counsel, by referring to para 4 of the writ petition, submits that the village Manaspara is in ward number 1 under Lokhipur Municipal Board. Out of 10 wards under the board, the village Manaspara falls completely under the Lokhipur Municipal Board, and it has no access within the jurisdiction of Manaspara Reserve, which is a different village. The village Manaspara and the village Manaspara Reserve is demarcated by a PWD road known as Lokhipur Jaleshwar Road. The village Manaspara, which falls under the Lokhipur Municipal Board, is on the western side, southern side, and the village Manaspara Reserve is in the northern side of Lokhipur Jaleshwar Road. The petitioner's land and his house on the said land falls within Manaspara Reserve, which is northern side of the Lokhipur Jaleshwar Road and does not come under the Lokhipur Municipal Board, which is clear from the land record and trace map. Therefore, he submits that the impugned notice should be set aside. In view of the above, issue notice of motion returnable by 2 weeks. Mrs. MSU thus landed additional senior government advocate accepts notice on behalf of the respondent number 2, 3, and 5. So and so for respondent number 1, petitioner to serve requisite copy, and accordingly the notice has been stayed. Before your lordship, the municipal board we have come. Kindly come to para 2, page 5. In fact, that is a government land, and we have said the para 2 that a proposal for allotment of land measuring 2 bigha 4 kata.
You want to file any objections?
They have filed.
You have filed?
Yes, filed the objection.
In the IA?
Lordship. In the IA.
Okay. All right. Let us see what is there. Para
2. Our contention is that these are government land, and ultimately the authority, the competent authority has allotted the land. The proposal for allotment of land measuring 2 bigha 4 kata 15 lacha against government Act number 287.
No, but whether it is under Lokhipur Municipal Board, that's the question.
The Land Advisory Committee, I have annexed my notes. They said that it is the petitioner ultimately the
petition, it has been allotted to Lokhipur Municipal Board.
Yes.
Where is that?
Annexure, page 11. Page 11 is the minutes of the Subdivisional Land Advisory Committee meeting held on 9 September 2022.
Serial number 3. Is it serial number?
This is this particular land.
All the sets of land.
Yes, Malad.
Starting from 3.
Serial number the serial number 7, page number 12.
Manaspara.
Manaspara. Matlab 2 bigha 4 katha 15 lacha. Dag number 287. This is the dag. As per the revenue record, only as per the contention of the petitioner, and then the SLC has approved this. The contention of the petitioner is that my land falls under so and so. This land is not within the municipal board. Well, this is the only, we have to go by the revenue record, not by the contention of the petitioner. Ultimately, these are government land.
No. This is not a revenue record. This is the minutes of the subdivisional land advisory committee. They have allotted certain land on the Manaspara. Now the question is whether there is another area called Manaspara Road.
Well, dag number is important. That is what I have said, that dag number 287 and the land where the petitioner is occupying, that is dag number 287.
Where does it say so? In the writ petition.
In the writ petition, the contention of the petitioner is that he has purchased the land from one person.
287.
287.
Dag number 287.
And there is no denial that this is not a government land. This is the government land, my lord.
No, if it is a government land, how he can purchase it?
No, these are not registered sale deed, my lord. They have, my lord, this deed, even if, my lord, it is assuming, not admitting, my lord, this was in 2011, he has purchased some possessory right from one person. These are government land, my lord.
Yes. What is your objection here?
My lord, the area does not fall within the municipal board area, lordship.
How?
Lordship, the
Then you challenge the minutes of the SLDC.
Lordship,
They have allotted the land covered by this dag number to Lakhipur Municipal Board or committee.
that was not their lordship. They simply issued a notice. I am.
No, now it is there before the court. They have brought it by way of the IA. You see the IA? See, come to page number 11.
Yes.
This is the minutes of the SDLAC. On 9th of September 2022, page number 12, serial number 7. This is dag number 287.
Lordship, it was allotted on the year 2022, and I am possessing on the land since 2011. And by your
So
purchase
you
from-
challenge it. Who is stopping you from challenging this minutes? On the basis of these minutes, they are issuing you notice to vacate. If you say that this is not a government land, cannot be allotted to the municipal corporation, you have to challenge this.
Otherwise, Lordship, I am possessing the land since 2011, and I have understood my.
Then why are you arguing to the contrary?
Lordship. Lordship, problem is that if the interim order is vacated, tomorrow they will go and evict my land.
We will not only vacate the interim order, we will dismiss your petition also. Then you are entitled to go and appeal. Your entire ground is that it does not belong
Then,
to
Lordship,
municipal area.
may I play one thing, Lordship? This petition may be kept pending. In the meantime, I will challenge that.
We are not concerned what you want to do or what advice you.
Lordship, otherwise, they will vacate the tomorrow, Lordship.
They
It
will
is
vacate
vacated
you,
today,
you
Lordship.
get your instructions, we'll give you short date, you get
Yes,
your
Lordship.
instructions.
Yes, Lordship, that may be given.
Fix on 9th.
No, the land is, one thing, land is allotted for a public purpose, for a market.
No, whatever, he has now accepted that it is 287 and given by the subdivisional land advisory,
Yes, my lord.
which is not under challenge.
No.
So
That
we
opportunity
give
may
you
be
time till 9th.
Lordship.
You get your instructions and tell us, we close the matter on 9th.
Lordship.
Heard counsel for parties in the IL. Application has been filed by the state.
By the Lakhipur Municipal Board.
Lakhipur Municipal Board seeking vacating, modification, alteration of the interim order passed on 21/5/2024 in the accompanying writ petition being WPC 2694 of 2024. So according to the applicants, respondent, the land under possession, claimed to be under possession of the writ petitioner is allotted to the Lakshipur Municipal Board by the Subdivision Land Advisory Committee by its meeting held on 9th of September 2022, where at serial number 7 of the minutes, it is reflected that land measuring 2 bighas, 4 kota, 15 lechas, covered by DAG number 287, falling in the village of Manaspara in the circle of Lakshipur, have been allotted in favor of Lakshipur Municipal Board for establishment of Polmari Bazaar.
Polimari Bazaar.
Polimari Bazaar.
Polimari Bazaar.
This has been approved. Stop. Pursuant thereto, the petitioner, the applicants have taken steps for issuance of notice to the petitioner, having found him to be in occupation of the land which has been allotted to the Lakshipur Municipal Board. Stop. This was challenged in the accompanying writ petition, and by order dated so and so, interim order was passed. What was the interim order? What was the effect?
Page 16, not to give effect to the notice.
Shall not be directing the applicant respondent not to give effect to the said notice. Para. On the request made by the counsel for the petitioner, matter be listed again on 9th of February.
Can it be on 11th?
No, 9th.
No, highly unlikely.
We can't permit you time to file a fresh writ petition while keeping this. We can't do that by way of a judicial order. We are giving you time only in the interest of justice to seek instructions from your client.
Logic.
Same order.
It can, I have just because you name it.
We'll dispose it of. Where is that order?
My lord, this is the order.
Is that copy of the order?
That, my lord, the verification which my learned.
Disposal.
Of the same date. My lord. Obliged.
Item kiman ase rego?
50.
Supply. Disposed.
My lord, there is a item, my lord, in the supply list also, my lord, connected with this item, my lord. Supply item number 55. We implement to the last night.
Yes. Freezing.
Freezing, madam. No, sir.
You are for the bank.
Yes.
Anyone for the, who's for the, is there any CGC here? CGC?
If your lords will kindly see the last order at 19/12/2025.
Yes, we have seen it.
That we were to implement, my lord, the Assistant General Manager Surveillance and Investigation Department, my lord, of State Bank of India, my lord. So we have
Filed an IA.
Yes, for implement, my lord.
Separate notice be issued there because it is beyond our.
Heard counsel for parties issue notice to the respondents. Mr.
S. Datta.
S. Datta appears on behalf of
1, 2, 3.
receive notice to the opposite parties.
1, 2,
Appears
3.
on behalf of opposite parties 1, 2,
And
3. 1, 2, and 3. Issue notice to the newly implemented. Issue notice to opposite party number 7 who sought to be implemented by way of the implement petition. Stop. Steps made returnable by 4 weeks. steps to be undertaken by speed post.
So we'll take steps for issuance of notice upon 6 and 7, my lord. 6 is my lord, officer in charge.
You take steps,
Yes.
whoever is there.
Yes, and in the, my lord,
Steps on all respondents not otherwise represented
yeah,
by council,
and in the, my
by
lord,
speed post.
in the, my lord, item number 30, my lord, let them file their affidavits, my lord,
Item 30,
30.
it was it?
in the main petition, my lord.
We have to depend on that. Petition 90. Huh? দুটা বেলেগ লিস্ট হয়েছে। In the writ petition, you write, respondents are permitted to file their necessary applications. Considering the issues raised, this court considers it necessary to issue notice to the Office of the Learned DSGI. The counsel for the petitioner will ensure service of copies of the writ petition as well as the IA on the Office of the Learned DSGI. Matter be listed again on 16th of March.
Hello.
Item 31. But please, your lordship. Lordship, in this case, inadvertently, we could not take steps upon the respondents. I am praying 3 days time for taking steps.
Mr. H. Buragohain, counsel for the petitioner, prays for and is granted 3 weeks' time to take steps by speed post on the respondent number
1 to 3, your lordship.
on all the respondents.
So there's an
List
interim
again
order.
after 3 weeks on 27th of September,
There's an interim order
27th of
Nine-
February.
of 19
Interim order
September.
passed earlier will continue till the next date fixed.
Obliged.
Yes.
Some time may be given, lordship, for take steps, lordship.
How much time?
2 weeks, right, lordship.
Why have you not taken steps? Why have you not taken steps?
My son, my senior is out of Guwahati, lordship.
When is he coming back?
Next week, lordship.
Next week. The petitioners are permitted to take steps within 2 further weeks on the respondents in terms of the office note. List again on 27th.
Published.
Is there a caveat here?
Yes, your lordship. I am the caveat, your lordship.
When did you file the caveat? The caveat is discharged.
Yeah, discharge, your lordship.
Mr. So-and-so appears for the caveat.
Yes, sir, your lordship.
Published.
Yes.
Notice of versus.
Insufficient address.
Lordship, so far as 5 and 6 is concerned, my lord, the order impugned which in this petition, my lord, they are the page number 75. They are page number 75. Respondent number 5 and 6. Their address is here, and in this proceeding, my lord, they are duly represented before the learned revenue board, my lord. The same address we have,
We don't know, it has been returned back.
lordship. But same address he has appeared before the revenue board.
We are not here to find out. You raised this issue before the Lozima court. Matter be placed before the Lozima court. In view of the submissions made by the petitioner that the address reflected in the post title is the same address which is reflected in the impugned order passed by Revenue Board. Revenue Board, and the notices which were sent on respondent 5 and 6 at that address were duly received by the said respondents before the proceedings in the proceedings before the Revenue Board. Let this submission, let this be considered by the Lozima court again. List again before the matter be posted before Lozima court within 1 week.
Earlier interim order that will come.
Interim order, if any, passed will continue. Mr. N. Das for the response.
234.
234.
Record search and also call for my.
Records are called not.
First, you take steps.
of land.
For admission, item 34.
Lordship, I pray for some time.
Time for what?
For a feed instruction, Lordship, I have not received it.
So this is summary show cause.
Yes.
Lordship, otherwise, Lordship,
We have disposed of similar matters.
Lordship, it is covered by the Lordship, but it is pending for the Supreme Court, Lordship. This court has held that the notification 56/2023 is valid.
So we'll dispose it of in terms of that.
Lordship, it can be disposed.
Huh? Do you have the copy of that order?
Lordship, I do not have, I can get it, Lordship.
Get it and give it to the court master.
Lordship.
Heard disposed.
Fine, this matter relates to restoration of Porta, my lord. Earlier, I was holding a Porta, land measuring 2 bighas, 2 kothas, lesas, covered by them so and so under Caribbean.
Yes.
Under KAAC authority, my lord. Page 17, Annexure 1, the additional assistant revenue officer on the basis of some complaint. My settlement was cancelled. Then I approached the Honorable Assam Revenue Board, Board of Revenue. Page 18. And Revenue Board has directed to restore my Porta. Against that, the private party has approached before this Honorable Court. Page 26. And Revenue Board's order has been upheld. And thereafter, I submitted representation before the authorities of Karbi Anglong District Autonomous Council.
No, what are you challenging here?
There is no challenge, my lord. Still today, the Honorable Court's order has not been implemented.
Revenue Board's order.
Yes, Revenue Board order has been upheld by this Honorable Court. And
Then why you should have filed a contempt?
my lord, since they are asking us to appear before the authority, I have appeared, I have submitted the document.
Where is the order of the court? High Court.
High Court's order, my lord, page 26.
26.
Yes, my lord, page 26. And the Revenue Board's order. Page 18 to 24.
Writ petition dismissed. Who filed the writ petition?
The other party, my lord.
Okay. Writ petition dismissed.
Yes.
No further appeal.
No appeal. Revenue Board's order has been upheld in my favor. And page 25.
You bring it, you file necessary application before the Revenue Board
I have
that this
submitted-
order has not been complied with.
I have submitted, my lord.
Now then,
Page 30.
what orders have been passed?
No order has been passed till today.
Before the Revenue Board?
My lord, before the Revenue Board, I have not submitted
Okay.
anything.
How will the Revenue Board be aware that the orders are not complied with?
Well, since the matter is under process at the level of the authority and they asked me to appear before hearing, I have
The
appeared.
Revenue Board has decided the matter.
Yes, ma'am.
High Court has
Aware.
dismissed the writ petition filed against the order of the Revenue Board.
Yes, ma'am.
What orders do you want from the court again?
My lord, page, you lordship may peruse page 25.
Where is the order of the High Court again?
9/1/2024.
Yeah, Mr. Sutia.
Page 32, they have also asked me to submit the
There are
document.
dispute between two parties, my lord, regarding the position. The land is in a position of some other persons and regarding transfer of land.
There is
But there is a dispute is there. If your lordship grant some time that dispute, whether we can resolve the dispute, we can pass in speaking order.
There is an order of a Revenue Board.
My lord.
The petition challenging it has been dismissed.
My lord.
Where is the question to now say that there is a further dispute cannot be resolved. If the parties are in dispute, let them approach the
Yes, my
revenue
lord,
board.
civil court, my lord. Yes,
Yes,
that
civil
is
court
the
or
civil court, or they can file an appropriate application before the Board of Revenue. My lord, this is not a forum of the High Court, is not the appropriate forum.
you file
to
the
raise-
application
My
before
lord,
the
Before the
page
appropriate forum, my
36,
lord.
page 36.
If he wants, my lord, to disposal of his representation, my lord, we can consider the representation and file an speaking order, my lord, within 4 weeks, my lord.
That
No,
can be.
this is before the revenue department. I'm talking about the revenue.
Revenue board, my lord. If
Revenue
he
board,
agrees,
I-
my lord, Lordship may pass that order, my lord, to dispose of
Because
his
they have not
representation.
cancelled my, they have not passed any adverse order against me. The Department of
Mr.
Revenue.
Counsel, we have understood
Yes, madam, I know.
the case you are trying to project. The question is, what orders do you want the court to pass? When you have a revenue board's order in your favor, writ petition against it is dismissed.
Let them pass any order, my lord.
Why? They will pass. If they don't pass, your remedy, you think about your remedy.
Then let it come after 1 week.
After 4 weeks, my lord, then for that, I will also look into it, my lord, what can be done also.
Third counsel for parties, it is submitted before the court that notwithstanding the order passed by the revenue board by the order dated
7/4/2014.
7/4/2014, whereby the revenue board upheld the contentions of the, you are the petitioners there,
Yes, my revenue board, I am the petition.
petitioners, and against which order a writ petition was filed by the opposite party, which also came to be dismissed. The directions of the revenue board have not been implemented by the respondent authorities. Being aggrieved, the present writ petition is filed. Mr. Counsel, for the counsel for the petitioner has fairly submitted that no specific application has been filed before the revenue board, bringing to the notice that the order dated so has not been complied with. Mr. J. Chutia, learned standing counsel KAAC, also submits that he would like to obtain instructions as to
Cancellation of patta, my lord, as per the High Court's order, my lord, Rule 26 is the provision for cancellation of patta. Though in the High Court's order, that opposite party was a petitioner of that writ petition, my lord, asked to file the appeal under Rule 26. Whether that application has been filed, whether that appeal has been disposed of or not, I want to take the instruction.
Mr. Chutia submits that this court
Paragraph 4 of the writ petition, page 28.
submits that this court, rightly the earlier order dated 9/1/2024 passed in WPC 3/888 of 2014, submits had held that as per Rule 26 of the settlement rules framed under the Assam Land Revenue Regulation 1886, duly adopted by the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council, it is only the commissioner, and in the case of Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council, executive member revenue who has the authority to cancel the patta. Whether he submits that whether any further application has been filed before the appropriate authority, that said instructions would be necessary. Accordingly, prays for 4 weeks' time. It is made clear that the pendency of the writ petition will not be a bar to redress the grievances raised by the writ petitioner. List after 4 weeks.
Date modification if possible.
My lord, that
6th of February.
To all the records from ADC also, Lordship.
Without application of mine, why do you want us to pass an order? If you want, we can take it up at 2 p.m. and find out.
I am ready, Lordship.
revenue board record hole.
May please your lordship. In this case, as per office, lordship, learned advocates appeared for respondent number 678. Their name also shown in the cause list. They are private respondents, lordship.
Notice has been issued.
Yes, lordship.
Which office note you are referring to?
26/11/2025.
Yes. Then
For service.
they are not here.
No, lordship. Name also reflected in the cause list.
All right. Heard MSR Chaudhary, counsel for the petitioner. Office note. Dated 26/11/25 reflect that learned counsels have entered appearances on behalf of 678 by filing Bagalanama. Names of the state councils are also reflected in the cause list. However, today when the matter is called up, none represents the council. Therefore, service on respondent 678 stands completed. Matter be listed for admission
Yes, lordship.
in the month of March, the 9th March.
Obliged, lordship.
Yes.
My lord, in this case, what has happened is that even after paying the loan outstanding in totality, they have not yet returned the original land documents.
No. For the bank, yes.
The 2 weeks may be given, I'll take the instruction.
Mr. S. Mitra, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner, appears for the petitioner, Mr. M. Sharma, counsel for the bank, submits that 2 weeks further time be granted to complete his instructions as to why the title document.
Title documents, all documents, my lord.
All relevant documents, including title documents, have not been returned to the petitioner in spite of the loan being
Closed, your lord.
loan account being closed.
Yes.
List again on 25th,
My lord, can it be in the month of March? First week
9th of March.
Very well, my lord.
List again on 9th of March. Yes.
May it be placed. Lordship, my lord, in this case, my lord, my client, but kindly see this, my lord, the petition, the lordships, the division based judgment lordship is there. So in annexure, my lord.
None appears for the petitioner.
My lord, I want to be impleaded, my lord.
You want to be impleaded?
Yes,
You
that is
file
my
your
sub-
application.
But I filed as a private respondent, my lord.
You file your application.
My lord.
None
Because
represents-
otherwise my right will be.
You file your application.
My lord, my lord.
None represents the writ petitioner, as also the respondents. Matter stands passed over. For the
Not list after March, 4 weeks.
Huh?
4 weeks.
Not 4 weeks, you file your application.
Yes,
in the meantime.
I'll.
Yes. Yes,
Much of.
This matter, your lordship.
what happened?
I didn't, your lordship, they had to file the affidavit.
What affidavit? He is filing an application for impleadment.
No, it's the railway, department of railway. I'm I'll be the private respondent. Railway.
What is your name?
A Goswami, your lordship.
A. Goswami appears for the writ petitioner. We are not recording your name because you're not a party as yet.
Yes, my lord, that is.
File your application.
My lord,
List after 2 weeks.
My lordship.
To be listed on 18th.
My lord, at 4 weeks, my lord. Otherwise, my lord, I have to, because there is some complicated case.
For 6th of March.
Much of it.
Obliged. Your lordship, there was an interim order.
Interim order faster.
My lord, there is no interim order. Actually, the order is to.
You are nobody today. You file your
My lord,
application, then object. Yes, who's for the respondent? What do you want?
Lordship, may the matter be taken up on 17th, Your Lordship. Today my senior has some personal.
17th.
17th of February.
Matters be listed on 17th of February on the request made on the adjournment slip circulated by the petitioner. None, although appears for the respondents. List accordingly.
Forty-six and 47.
What's we will file our.
Lordship, in item number 47, Lordship, I take adjournment, Lordship, my senior is out of station, Lordship.
All right, in 46,
But in Lordship, we will file our. Reason Lordship.
item 46, counsel for the petitioner praised for time to file rejoinder affidavit. Item 47, counsel for the petitioner, 6 adjournment as they are giving counsel, Mr. O.P. Bhatti is out of station. It is agreed to by both parties, list this matter again on 11th of March.
Give them, publish.
Yes.
Please, Your Lordship. So see, this is with regard to appointment of arbitrators. They have filed the affidavit, however, they have only denied the claims, but there is no averment as such rejecting the approach to appoint an arbitrator, Lordship. So may I submit it, arbitrator may be appointed. Also, Lordship has passed other order before where.
Yes,
Lordship.
any objections?
Lordship, we have filed affidavit, Lordship.
Hmm.
We don't like it.
Then we'll keep it for admission hearing on 10th. 10th of February. List on 10th of February for admission hearing.
Lordship.